What's up, guys? I think I'm day 6. Um, the last 24 hours has probably been the roughest so far. Like I said yesterday I slept for a couple hours. I slept from like 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. And then for like maybe to almost 8 a.m. I think I said it in the video. And as far as like if like any indiscrepancies with time, as far as like I don't know, it's kind of all just one big mess. So excuse me if I'm talking about hours and days and crap, and they're inconsistent from video to video. You guys know the deal. You know when I started. You know where we're at now. So whatever. YouTube does a good job of telling me how long it's been. So yeah, slept a couple hours yesterday morning, got my son through his virtual learning stuff, and then got a run in and a shower, and then just like completely passed out at like 5 p.m. and then slept until 8 p.m. and then which isn't like ideal. I mean, you don't really want to be getting sleep that late, but I don't know. I'm from the school of thought when you're in withdrawal, just like don't argue with it. When your body finally gives out, just accept it and be thankful for the couple hours of sleep. But unfortunately, I was up all night last night, like all night. Restless legs, restless arms. A little bit more of the creepy crawly feeling that's been kind of picking up over the last 2 days. Finally fell asleep this morning. I think at like 6. Slept until 10. Woke up completely soaked in sweat. And then when you're sweating and goosebumped and cold and all that, then you're waking up with almost no motivation anyways. But then when you're dealing with all that shit, it's like you just don't even want to move. You're just kind of like feel like you're frozen in carbonite, and you're just like, just wake me up in a month when this shit's over. But it doesn't work like that. But got up and got moving. I had to get moving today. I had a bunch of baseball card sales that needed to go out in the mail that I've been sitting on for the last couple of days, so I absolutely had to go out and get it done today, which is good. But then it also put me in a kind of a position of my mind started getting a little squirrely on me here as I was leaving the house. I was like, oh well, I could maybe go stop at this shop, and it would probably be quick enough to where nobody would even notice. And maybe I should go to a dispensary because maybe that'll make me feel better. And then it's just like, I don't know. When you get in the car, it's like you don't know how it's gonna go. At least when this is supposed to be a quick 20-minute errand, and as you're first leaving the driveway, you're like, I hope I come back here in one piece, or I make it back without doing anything too stupid. But it's like you don't know. From street to street, something can change. It's just a click in your head, and then you branch off of 2 different paths on your timeline of sticking it out and hopefully getting to the other side of this, or you're just back on the carousel. That's kind of like what I finally had. I know I did ping pong ideas back and forth about all the many ways this feeling would stop, and maybe I would get some real sleep and all that kind of crap. But eventually something just kind of snapped in my head in a good way of like, look, if instead of thinking like, well, if you're gonna go do something right now, thinking like, I got away with something here, or like I'll be comfortable for a day, but then I'll quit again tomorrow. Like, not gonna happen. Absolutely won't happen. And also, I'm at the stage in my life where it's like, if I want to go be a Kratom addict, I'm just going to basically put it on a billboard and just go fucking do it at this point. Like, as far as hiding it from people, or, feeling like them knowing or not knowing or whatever they think of it, like, has any, like, that's the deciding factor on the way the rest of my life's going to go. Like, no. So we live to fight another minute here. So I don't know. Hopefully get back on the treadmill today. It's been very hard. I've been running just about every day for about the last month. maybe a couple days off there, maybe a few 3 or 4 days off in the last month of not running. And I've had a lot of issues with running in the past with tendonitis and stress fractures and all this stuff. So my feet were starting to get a little beat up over the last couple days. But then you just kind of take it easy with if I can only walk, and I can only walk. If I gotta take breaks. If it's hurting at 45 minutes, even though I'd like to make it an hour, just cut it off at 45 minutes. So that's been a little bit of struggle as far as like I'm physically not pumping out what I would like to, but I'm sure that's all part of the process. I'm sure I'm feeling a lot of new pain that I haven't been feeling before. So that's the kind of thing is like when I'm running, it's like I'm trying to another kind of conversation in my head is like, well, does this hurt because I'm off kratom and I'm sore, or is this hurt because something's about to break, or something's inflamed or what? So it's another lesson learned is that either way, if it starts hurting, just get off, and then try and find something else to do, whether it's weights or I've been doing some stretching, some yoga, some stuff like that. Diet's been okay. Still having some weak moments at night, like eating a bag of Sun Chips or just something stupid. But I don't know. I've always been one of those people that like I always have the urge to fall asleep on a full stomach, and I know it's awful for you, but it's like, I don't know, some bad habit that I got into a long time ago. So that's why it's kind of tough at night to just kind of go all out and start eating crap. But day 6, as of right now sober, as of right now no slip ups, and gonna keep going. I'm at the point now where it's like probably healthiest for me. Because I can't even watch any more YouTube videos at this point. I'm so sick of like trying to occupy my mind. And that's just part of the deal. But like I always fall in that trap of like when I'm feeling miserable, I want to watch other people feel miserable just to like know that they can get through it and all that stuff. But man, like you do feel like when you start really indulging in that, like you do feel like your anxiety starts to ratchet up. Like they're talking about stuff and it's resonating with you, and it's like, oh yeah, I feel that right now. Oh yeah, I really feel that. And so I'm gonna kind of like cut the crap on that stuff as far as kind of obsessing over the recovery crap on YouTube, at least. I need to obsess over recovery in my own life, but that was a little bit of a bad habit I got in. So, I don't know. I'm going to go inside and try and make the best of the day. Hope you guys are alright. Alright, love you.